Welcome back to the show. I'm Edy. It's February 17th. Crash. Man, we missed you on that last show. What's going on?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was rocking and rolling up to another location, but um, oh my gosh, dude, I think it's 3 days in a row that Bitcoin has hit an all-time high. Is that right?
Is
Three
that
days in a
right?
row?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, it hit
51.3.
yeah, well, it hit 51.7, right?
Was
I
that the
saw.
high? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Good stuff.
yeah.
Good stuff.
It's unbelievable, but you know what? It's not like taking off like parabolic, which I kind of like, 'cause it's just creeping up, creeping up, and then it's gonna go berserk.
Feels like the pullbacks are getting smaller.
Hmm.
This last one, it's like you could have picked it up at maybe 46, 47, 48. That's about it. Didn't go
Yeah,
down to 30.
so much of it's being hodled, and it's not available on the market to 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 buy. So the supply is down a lot. I saw something about a whole bunch of the whales. I mean, tons of whales with big quantities of Bitcoin moving it off the exchanges into private wallets where they're going to hold it.
Yeah, it's being taken off. There's maybe a million actually in the market to actually move around, is my
Yeah,
understanding.
yeah, and I know a lot of these corporate treasuries. I mean, didn't Elon Musk come out again in the last day or two saying he's buying more?
Did he?
Yeah, I believe so.
Who else came out and said, oh no.
MicroStrategy came out in the last couple days and said they're buying more.
Have you seen their stock, man? Good lord. It's just gone parabolic.
Yeah, it's like all these other CEOs are like, what?
Wait a minute.
Why isn't my stock going up like that?
Wait, we're going to get
Oh,
some Bitcoin?
what do you mean? What you're telling me when it went up tenfold because they bought Bitcoin? I want a report on my desk in the morning about Bitcoin.
Yeah, right. Learn all about Bitcoin and get back to me immediately.
Yeah.
So let's take a quick second because we had some confusion or something on the last show. We talked about flipping Bitcoin with XRP. And I want to make sure that the audience is clear. When we say that, we mean market value, not price. So, which it wouldn't take a lot to do that. And
You
not
mean
saying that
market?
it's
You mean market cap?
market cap versus market price.
Okay. Yeah.
So, if XRP went to, you know, like $10 even, well, that would
Hmm.
be that would be a trillion basically, because they have 100 billion out there. I mean, there's some back and forth about what they really have. Is it 45 billion or 100? But let's say it's 100 versus 21 million Bitcoin. So it'd be tough to ever overcome the price of Bitcoin, I think, unless something collapsed with Bitcoin. But flipping the market value, a lot of these larger cap tokens, I mean, it could happen. I mean, it just depends. So when
Yeah, it's at
people
what
say flipping
25
it,
billion right now, XRP, and it's at 54 cents. So if it goes to $10, it'd be at it'd be at 2.5 trillion.
no, it'd be a trillion. 100 billion times 10, so it'd be a trillion. Um. So yeah, I mean, and
Well,
if
still, I mean
yeah,
that's where if Bitcoin was at its current price when it did that, it would flip it.
right, exactly. So
That's what you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So let's
Thank you for clarifying that.
yes,
That's important to do.
I want to make sure that the audience knows that. Okay.
You're a
So
stand-up
since we're on
guy.
Ripple, just a quick note. There's one, this and on this last video we talked about the lawsuit, and that lawyer was so sure that it's going to be settled, and so they come out and they release a joint letter, which is kind of interesting, right? I mean,
Yeah, they're writing letters together. Well, what's the narrative going to be? Let's put this together and give it some more weight, just
I
so
mean, it
everybody's
is. Is that
clear.
That can't be common, you know? So they've released a status report on the odds of reach settlement pretrial, and they're saying no, we probably won't. Counsel for the parties have met and conferred that, having previously discussed settlement, do not believe there's a prospect for settlement at this time. However, the parties will promptly notify the court if any settlement in principle is reached.
So, oh, it's yeah, maybe not right now. We're still kind of haggling back and forth, but
Yep. It's a timing thing, man. It's a timing thing.
it is. It's my gut feeling is that they're saying this and saying this, and when they want to let the bull run and let things go parabolic, they're going to settle, and
Right.
that's going to trigger it. And
And
right
I
now,
wonder.
this is the time that they're giving all the banks and all the central banks and all their cronies time to get into Ripple on the backside over the counter and kaboom.
Right. And also, I wonder if it is because look at what Bitcoin has done during this meantime. Let's say that this thing gets settled 3 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago, or 2 months ago. It's Bitcoin isn't as entrenched in the financial system. And I think they want Bitcoin entrenched for a lot of different reasons. So this gives it a chance to happen. You know what I mean? Whereas if it gets flipped, people are really going to be looking at, well, look at all this technology versus Bitcoin. Once all the funds and everything are in Bitcoin, it's there for ever,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much. It's going to be your gold. So, anyways, that's your
Yeah, there's
Ripple
a lot of
stuff.
things to consider.
Yeah, there is. It's so.
It's
That's kind of what.
fascinating.
That's kind of what is appealing to me about this space. It really works your mind. I mean, you have to just to keep up with it. It's just it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So what else do
So
we
I
have
see
here?
we're at all the market caps at 1.55
Yeah.
trillion. Yeah.
1.545 I got. Yeah, that is it. We're at all-time highs for market caps.
So what do I have? What did I say? March 1st?
May.
No, April 1st. Oh, May 1st. I said 3 trillion
You said you were going to up it from 2 to 3. Yeah,
by
that's
May 1st. So all it's got to do is double by May 1st.
we're only
That's
looking at a doubler. What's a trillion and a half between friends?
you know when we're talking a shift in money worldwide, 1.5 trillion is chump change.
That's a thing for
Heck,
an asset
what, what,
class. It really
what
is.
did the U.S. government just print for stimulus?
We're working on 1.9 right now.
Okay, there's my 1.5.
Yeah, for an asset class, it's nothing. I mean, it's debatable for crypto. It's a new asset class. It's debatable that a good means of measurement is even market cap. I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
you don't typically do gold as market cap. I mean, people talk about, but it's like, is that even a valid? Is it even a good? I don't know. It's tough, but anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So today, Crash wants to talk about NFTs a little bit, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty complicated, but I thought I'd start doing some research and start getting a feel for this because I keep hearing NFTs, NFTs, NFTs are going to be the next boom, and
Right.
it's different. It's a very different market than DeFi or your Bitcoin store of value type cryptocurrencies.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the sites I went to was OpenSea. So it's OpenSea, and that's CEA.io. Yeah. Okay. And if if you go to the homepage, okay, so NFT Marketplace. Now, what people are selling, actual artists are creating this digital art. That's one category, and you'll see there's some really cool stuff on here. I'm not clear on how they protect it from being just copied or whatever. But and I don't have a full grip on this thing yet. But
Wow, that's a cool one.
yeah,
The digital art it's interesting, and I'll tell you. So NFT stands for non-fungible token. Okay, and it basically means that these you can't there's one of these or a set number of these. So it gets into like land too, like digital land,
mhm,
and I think it's going to get into real estate eventually, where there's these
yeah.
tokens are attached to real things.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Yeah.
and
So when it's non-fungible, so something that would be fungible would be like currency. Like if I have a $5 bill and I hand it to you, and you hand me back another $5 bill, it has the same value. It's virtually the same thing,
or
right?
like five
Or if you hand,
singles.
yeah, or
Yeah.
5 singles you hand me back, it's
Hmm.
still, that's fungible.
Hmm.
So if we're talking about a non-fungible, it's something that has, it's unique. Uniqueness is the one of the qualities of NFT. And so the digital art is one, virtual world where they're creating all these characters and enhancements for gaming. And then there's collectibles where people are just attaching some type of a digital collectible item to the blockchain, and they can buy and sell it at auction right on this site. So over the next couple weeks, I'm going to be setting up an account on here. I'm going to buy me some art because I am a big art fan and collector. I'm a sculptor myself, and this is something I'm interested in, and I'll be continue to share as I learn more and more about it with the audience.
Yeah, we'll dig into NFTs. This is just a high level, just to get you thinking about NFTs. They're pretty hot right now, and one thing I'll say too is the NFT market really runs through Ethereum right now. So,
Yes.
so and that's going to change. That is definitely going to change. It gets into video games. I mean, NFTs get in a lot of different areas. But the gas fees with Ethereum is just it's killing the process. And
Yeah. Yeah. It's a little complicated right now. Still, I was looking at the different wallets and stuff that you need to have, and it's not a real simple process to buy or sell.
now these
Um,
prices are these most is this Ethereum pretty much?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So click on that first one. Oh, you did
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it should give you an actual U.S. dollar amount somewhere as well. Usually. Let's see. I don't see it on there. Well,
Yeah, we'll dig into it. It's
yeah.
a
So let's go to that video on the help on the frequently asked questions page, and that gives you a little bit of an idea on what's involved with setting up and buying and selling. Just sent you some love.
It's 20 something something, and you just got yourself an Axie friend, some sweet Neon District pants, ordered a solve for some precious rust bits. And now you want to sell them for some real money. But how? You could just go out into that big ol' internet, find somebody who seems trustworthy, and hope all goes well in a trade. But if you are a little wary of this option, or just want to open up your sale to the masses, you should check out OpenSea. OpenSea is a live marketplace for all things NFT. Its beautiful UI includes smart categorization, filtering, and a bidding system. With OpenSea, you are sure to find a seller at the price you want for your item. Everyone wins. To start, you want to create a MetaMask account through Google Chrome, Brave, Firefox, or Opera. Simply search for the add-on extension, download, And after inputting your mnemonic phrase from your current Ethereum-based wallet, or creating a new account and writing down the seed words, sail on over to OpenSea. Creating a new OpenSea account is simple. Go to Account Settings in the top right. It'll ask to link your MetaMask wallet. You'll go through a few confirmation screens and signing of the contract. Set up and verify your email, and you're all set. To list, simply go to the item, state your price, and click to host on OpenSea, which only takes a minimal amount of gas the first time you initiate that contract type or item class. To purchase, you can buy items outright with the ETH you have in your wallet, or if you prefer to try luck in bidding on items, simply go to your account, swap your ETH for WETH, and place your bids. If somebody thinks the price is right, the item is yours. And that's it. You're ready. Soon enough, you'll be slashing, blasting, racing, or breeding your way across the blockchain.
Well, this scam stuff, that'll take.
Right. So we're back on OpenSea, and so yeah, that's pretty interesting. Yet complex.
They make it seem fairly simple, but it's if you're a novice at this stuff, you could get hung up quite a bit. So I'm going to do it a few times, or kind of take some notes on what it takes to get this done, and I'm going to try to buy myself a little piece of art. But I'm just not clear on when I buy it, how is it protected? How can I use it? Can I display it somewhere? What do I do with
you can. You can put it in a digital frame. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. I mean, you can just pull it up and look at it. How
is it protected though from somebody else just copying it off of?
Cryptographically, it's cryptographically protected. I mean, that's the whole idea with the NFT.
Well, I tested it. There was a piece of art on there, and I clicked on it and saved it right on my computer.
Well, that's interesting. That's it. Can you send it to me?
It's pretty cool.
Quit trying to test cryptography, man. You know you can't do that.
Well, I didn't. I was just like, okay, so what's going to prevent me from stealing this? I'm just going to try to save it. Boom, boom, boom. Saved.
Wait, though. Did you do this on your quantum computer? Because that might have been what it.
Yeah, it probably bypassed all that.
Yeah, you just quantumly broke into it and stole it. So that's cool. Best part of that video is the guy looking around in the beginning, and he goes, and they have the thing, how crypto? How crypto? No kidding, man. I mean, talk about complex. So,
what do you got next?
Like everything, one more thing on this. Like everything, this is going to be a lot more easy to do. You're going to be able to use different tokens. Right now, it's pretty much like a lot of stuff. You have to have Ethereum to get into it. I mean, that's going to change. So,
yeah, as it grows, it's going to become easier and easier. And but we're here to help people make money if they can. And I think pretty clear that this NFT stuff, if you buy some art or some things now, 5 years from now, they may be worth a lot more.
Yeah, so we'll revisit this stuff. There's been some big artists that have sold some NFTs for a lot of money already. So I have someone I'm trying to push into this too. So we'll keep playing around with it and keep you guys posted on NFTs.
Right.
So, all right. So the next thing I want to talk about is just a scam to warn you guys. And this one was kind of shocking. So I'm going to play a quick video and then we'll talk about it here.
Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. Well, it happened. I got scammed for most of the funds in Atomic Wallet. Not all of them, because some of them were locked, and I'm talking to Atomic support to work out a way for that. But it wasn't actually Atomic Wallet's fault. There was an account that was pretending to be Atomic Wallet that I fell for, and one of the things they were doing is actually they were replying to actual Atomic Wallet help threads, giving actually good help, but then they said, like, PM to resolve the kin issue. My kin has actually been stuck. I think a lot of people's kins have actually been stuck in Atomic Wallet for a while, so they kind of took on that angle. I lost most of my funds, but I still have some funds that I actually have on Uphold and Binance and such. Those were not lost because obviously those weren't actually lost, but because they're not on Atomic. But it's not Atomic Wallet's fault. They had nothing to do with this. I just wanted to get help on the kin issue, and they had this Atomic Wallet account. This is the scammer account, by the way, and they're actually blocking me about it's about Atomic. It's Atomic _wallet is the scammer account. Don't fall for that. I will also post the scam addresses they actually used, and in the first comment I'll post some donation addresses. If you want to donate, you don't have to. And the scammer addresses, do not donate to the scammer addresses. They will be listed as good addresses and scam addresses. Just if you want to donate to the real address. It doesn't really matter to me. I still have some crypto that I'm going to play with, and I will definitely keep on doing crypto videos because I enjoy doing crypto videos and live streams. But I will post the scammer addresses, and this is the account that they actually used. I've lost VET, Cardano, Vitho, Tron. Tron was like $15, so it doesn't matter. A lot of the ICX, but I still have some actually left in the wallet. I'm working with Atomic to just basically complete.
Were you recording?
Yeah. Oh yeah, are you kidding me? Piece of cake. So yeah, it found out later. Basically, he lost 20,000. But this guy is experienced in crypto, and the way he lost it, just so everyone understands, basically someone got in the middle of his stream of communicating because he had a problem with some of the stuff on Atomic, and they did talk him into. He gave up his 12 seed words. And
you're
that's
kidding.
Yeah, and I'm shocked that he did that. I mean, all these scams lead to the same thing. You have to give up your 12 seed words. If you do, you're done.
Ever.
Yeah, it's just, I'm shocked. But it just shows, I mean, this can happen to anyone, and you get kind of tangled up in something, and next thing you know, they're helping me. So, okay, yeah, let me... An Atomic Wallet, I mean, I have a little Atomic Wallet, and I've communicated with them about a couple problems. You have to understand right now everything's bogged down, so stuff can take a long time. There can be all sorts of issues, and
Yeah, the customer services for these platforms and wallets are struggling to keep up.
Yeah.
There's just so much activity.
But he goes on and blames nothing on Atomic Wallet. He just got fooled and gave up his 12 seed words.
Yeah, it's got to be a gut-wrenching feeling.
Yeah, and he's like, he's tried to work with them. He's like, there's no way you're getting it back. It's virtually, I mean, and these aren't like privacy coins, but they're very difficult to ever get back. You just don't really.
He mentioned something about some of them being locked, some of the coins.
Atomic Wallet, I haven't used this, okay? Let's hold on a second here. Okay, so yeah, they do have a lock feature somewhere. I haven't played with that, but he said that if you lock your crypto somehow, that then they can't get taken no matter what. I think it might be like a double authentication thing or something. I'm not sure, but
yeah, it's worth doing, that's for sure.
Right. Also, they have this anonymous Atomic ID. So if you're ever dealing with an issue, you can give them this link, and they can't see anything, but they can help you with your specific issue. So that's something too, where you'd never give up your seed words. I mean, that's just critical. So
yeah.
Anyways, okay, so that's that.
Any other scams you've heard about lately?
Not really. Well, just we've both had friends that are just getting hit up from every wallet and exchange known to man.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a friend who got an email from Coinbase that was very questionable and had links in it and some of the language was not quite right. And, she called me and said, "Hey, look at this. Does this seem right to you?" And I said, I got a red flag going here, so I would suggest you contact Coinbase or go look for announcements and see if you can find anything on it, and do not click on those links.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Once you click on the links, that's not really how they get scammed from you like directly, but what it does is
Process, yeah.
it's a doorway into your computer
Yeah.
or your device. So, yeah, just don't click on it and just don't ever give up your seed words, and you're pretty much not going to have an issue.
That's for wallets, yeah.
Yeah, wallets, yeah, exchanges
And
are...
the platforms,
Platforms, they really have to go under. That's how you lose your crypto. If you're on an exchange, they can actually get your crypto back. They actually can get it back through exchanges. I've seen that happen almost every time.
because they have custody of it, right?
Yeah, because they have the keys.
Yeah.
So if they get hacked and it's stolen, usually they tap into their insurance, which most of them, any of the reputable ones have nowadays, and they make you whole. I mean, I haven't heard one for a long time that didn't make you whole, and they haven't really gone even under, none of the big ones. I mean, there's little ones. There's going to be mass consolidation of these exchanges. There's just so many,
Yeah.
Eventually that's gonna be a whole nother thing going on. But anyways, so I just wanted to hit on that with Atomic Wallet. Do you use Atomic Wallet at all?
I do not.
Yeah, I don't mind it, and I did find out they're actually owned by Binance, so that's kind of interesting.
So they're a Chinese wallet?
Makes me not want to use it, but
Yeah, I like that other one that you turned me on to that's based out of San Francisco.
Exodus. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't talk about what wallets I use, but
Right. Well, I only use wallets, so I will talk about Exodus. That's a pretty solid one, but yeah, that's anyways.
yeah.
So yeah. Anywho,
So is there any other news? Like, okay, so let's see. I saw I see crypto giant Grayscale buys $344 million in Ethereum in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I did see that was on. So here's some news. Yeah, 344 million. 344 million. That's
What is Elon Musk is talking? He says that there will definitely be a Mars coin. Huh.
So that's like 200,000 Ethereum. That's a chunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mars coin, huh?
But that might open up Ethereum to a big pump here.
Yeah.
Mars coin.
I don't know. Ethereum, boy, I'm really hearing lately, ADA, that's pretty much their main competitor, and they're coming after them hard.
Uh-huh.
And he built that thing. Charles Hoskinson's, you got to keep in mind, he's pretty smart. He's right up there with Vitalik, and he built that thing to be.
And he's been quiet for years. They've just been building the infrastructure and everything they need. They're just kind of quiet. They don't put out a lot of news, and
everyone's been hacked at him because it's been delays and all this stuff. And Ethereum's had even worse delays. But when you're building tech, man, delays are part of the game, man. It's that simple. Yeah. And the better and more complex it is, the more time and money it takes. It's that.
In Cardano, they don't put something out until they know it works. They don't put something out and then start fixing it like Ethereum does.
Yeah, Ethereum, that's gonna be an interesting race to watch, that's for sure. So All right. Anything else, Crash? What's going on?
I don't know. There's so much out here. Yeah.
Yeah, there is. We will. Our next show, we're gonna hit a coin. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. We'll figure it out. But we're gonna hit another coin and just kind of introduce you to it. Nothing too deep. Not giving financial advice. You guys got to do your own research and make your own financial decisions. Everyone's boat is different.
If people, comment, let us know if there's coins. We don't want to go too deep down into the market cap below what, maybe
3,000.
3,000 coins down.
We'll go down to 3,000. We're gonna really wade through some sewage in these upcoming shows.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it needs to be in the top 30 or 40, right?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll hit them.
You get into all those down into the weeds there. It's just, I don't want to talk about stuff that people can get hurt with.
Wow. Then don't talk about anything in crypto.
No, I don't believe that to be true.
Really?
No, I think if you're in the top 50, you got to, top 50 market cap. And not too many of those are going to go away.
Depends. It depends when you buy and when you sell. But people get hurt every day. We know that. So be careful, people.
Buy and hold. Buy and hold.
Be careful as you hit the like and subscribe and give us a comment about what you're having for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. We love those.
Is this true? Morgan Stanley, $150 billion investment.
Considering buying Bitcoin.
Yep. Wow, that would be huge. Well, it's going to happen. It's probably already happened. They're just putting the feelers out there to see what kind of kickback they're going to get.
Exactly. So we filled our bags. Okay, let's make the announcement that we're considering it.
Yeah.
That's always how it is, man.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening, and we'll have another great show for you here coming up soon.
Talk to you later, folks. See ya. Crash, this show has managed to give me a raging headache, man.
Why? It was so smooth and effortless.
I think it's the NFTs.
They're confusing, dude.
And then as soon as you get into them, all right, start messing around with Ethereum and gas prices.
Yeah. They're I think they're going to be they're absolutely going to be huge, dude. There's no doubt about it. It's just a matter of when the infrastructure gets to the point that retail people can go in there and use it without being.
That's the eternal problem with crypto, man. They have to dumb it down so a monkey can use it.
Yeah.
Which will happen slowly but surely.
All right, man. I got to go jump on a plane here, so I'll catch you in a couple days.
Good luck in Zimbabwe, man. See you.
Yep, later.